food brand on QVC. I had the pleasure of working with Mr. Rastelli, first time ever on air. It's great to have you back. We've been down to the Rastelli plant, if you will. I was there, David was there, and Sharon was there, Wheels was there. It is unbelievable what you guys are doing. And if you, Mr. Steakman, are going to a 5-star restaurant, it's a steakhouse, and they bring all the meats over and they bring them on the tray.
That's it.
Right? You got your filet, you got your porterhouse. What are you ordering?
The ribeye.
Bingo!
Simple as that. That's a man's steak. That's a butcher steak.
This is a butcher steak.
Question.
Your ribeyes are here. They're back. And for the next 1,100 people, they can be done. Now, when it comes to this ribeye choice, eight of them, they are Black Angus. We're going to get deep into that. We're going to get into what that market fresh Black Angus story is and why these are arguably the best ribeyes you may ever have. For 40 people, it's a $27.25. It's sold out the last 3 days it's been on. But guess what? This easy pay opportunity says goodbye at the end of the show. So it says goodbye in 8 minutes. Easy pay in 8 minutes. Let's get to it. What's the Black Angus story for the next 1,000 people, my friend?
So we talk about Black Angus all the time. And remember, the ribeye steak, Rick, starts with a prime rib.
A prime rib.
And that's what we've got. We've got a prime rib
A lot of people might not know that.
Yeah, so we've taken that prime rib and we've sliced it down into just beautiful 10-ounce steaks. So these are large steaks. 10 ounces is a nice thick steak. And, you know, I always like to get my steaks to room temperature. I always like to season them while they're at room temperature, and I'll show you how quick these are going to actually cook.
Here we go.
For us. We're going to
big time.
We're going to cook this right on air for you.
Easy pay is about to go away. Not at the end of the day, at the end of the show. Fry that baby up. Sear it, and the ribeye is going to have the most flavor. It's going to have more flavor than a filet mignon.
It will.
It's going to have more flavor, and why?
So there, that marbling. So you can see the marbling inside of that ribeye steak. That marbling gives you the texture, it gives you the tenderness, but most importantly, it gives you that beefy flavor that you should get out of a great steak. And not only is the ribeye steak my favorite steak, when it's aged properly, just like we do this for the steakhouses all over the country, which means 21-day aged, that's what you get. That's how you make a steak fork tender like that.
Like that. That was
with a fork. Just with a fork. That's all you've got to do. So think about a ribeye steak. Typically, you can do that with a filet, but not with a ribeye. Well, when you can do that. When you can do that with a ribeye.
Cut that thick steak like that and have it and dip it and eat it. It's good.
Yes.
This guy in this company, like your corner butcher, is right now on QVC, but also serves, and here it is. It's market fresh.
Yes.
Black Angus.
And you can see
from American beef. What does Black Angus mean?
So you can see that's our aging room. So when you come to our butcher shop, you're going to find hundreds and hundreds of cuts. But most importantly, you're going to find a butcher there who's been doing this for lots and lots of years. Remember, 40 years we've been servicing the public who comes to our butcher shop and steakhouses and restaurants all over the country. So having a trained set of butcher's eyes that are really important. But what's really most important is we start with Black Angus and we age that product just like we do for the steakhouses. And that's the difference. Isn't that incredible?
It's so incredible. This is what you want for Dad.
Yeah.
This is what you want a steak to taste like. Yeah. If you, instead of getting Mom and Dad for their anniversary or for Mother and Father's Day, you know, a gift card to go out to a steakhouse where they're probably going to get a Rastelli steak. That's who's going to service it.
That's right.
How about one great steak dinner, 2, 3, 4 steak dinners for 2. 4 Rastelli Black Angus steak dinners for 2. In the one-time shipment, you can get it one time or an auto delivery. You love them the one time, 5 minutes to go on that easy pay, and that goes away. We don't normally do this. This is literally, normally you have until the end of the day. So what's going on is they're making some rules and changes. You can have easy pay, but next hour, it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern. Easy Pay will no longer be available. So it's really an opportunity to break up those payments, no extra interest charged to your account. Shipping and handling is free, and it's so good. And in this time, spring is here. How many people are begging for that grill to come out, my friend?
That's it. You know, this is awesome on a grill. But it's you can see right on top of a skillet. Look how quickly this is done. We put this in just a few minutes ago. We're going to turn that.
500 ordered,
and
500 to go.
You can see where this is really going to go. Right? I mean, this will be ready before we get off the air. This will be your dinner tonight, Rick.
It will indeed.
Right?
They're 10 ounces, by the way. The size of these are fantastic as well. I mean, you could cut these babies in half. If you could cut them in half and have 5 ounce, you would literally get 16 5-ounce steaks. So for you and your hubby, if you're saying, no, I don't know what I'm having tonight, how about if we get a couple of these steaks out? I don't know, what if we get one? Because they're big, right? Let's have a wonderful 5-ounce ribeye with a baked potato and a salad and some asparagus, and it's so inexpensive.
Yes, this is
to
that.
have ribeyes that are Black Angus.
It is. This is that steak that if you went to the steakhouse, you'd pay just, it's usually one of the highest priced steaks on the menu.
And I don't know if you know, but Rastelli serves to 7-star restaurants in Dubai.
Yes.
There's like 5-star. I thought that was a pinnacle. That's the kind of, I don't even go to places like that. 7-star in Dubai, Rastelli Steaks. Barbara from Maryland coming back for the world famous ribeyes that sold out the last 3 times. Hi, Barbara, how are you?
I'm really good.
Barbie got in just in time on the easy payment plan. It's about to go away in 3 minutes. What do you think of
I know.
What do you think of the ribeyes, Barbara?
I love them. We have your roast. We've had your hamburgers. We've
that's
had
wonderful.
everything that you offer. And we've just run out of the ribeyes.
Oh, Barbara, thank you so much.
And they are so good.
That means a lot. They are so you're coming back tonight for the ribeye. Who's we? You and your hubby?
No, my son-in-law and my daughter. I'm up here. I can't live it by myself anymore.
I understand. Your son-in-law and your daughter. How great is that?
And my son-in-law is very picky about his beef. And he keeps saying, are we having Rastelli's meat tonight? Are we having the Rastelli's meat tonight?
That's great.
Yes, Ronnie, we're having the Rastelli's meat tonight.
That is so wonderful. Thank you so much. That just is wonderful to hear, and we're so happy that you can trust in this product. As a butcher for 41 years, people come to us because they trust us. They trust that when they bring that product home, that their husbands or wives and their family are going to say, did you get that steak at Rastelli's? And every
That's
time
right.
they do, so that's wonderful to hear, Barbara. Thank you so much.
Big shout out.
It really is.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much, Barbara, and to your daughter, to your son-in-law.
Yes.
Happy grilling, happy dining, and for those of you who are shopping right now, happy Easy Pay because it's about to go away in about 2 minutes. So with that many people online, again, I don't make the rules. Don't. Right? There's only 600 remaining, but it's sold out again and again. Carolyn, you want a bite?
Yes.
Yeah, come on out. Have a bite. Grab a fork.
Thank you.
And let's do it. I like a little seasoning on mine, but a ribeye is the choice for the steak connoisseur.
I don't
Look
need
at
a
that,
knife.
with a fork.
You cut that
Isn't
with
that
a
nice?
fork.
Yes, with a fork.
Yum.
Give us the Rastelli difference in the last minute and a half.
Well,
We're ready.
remember, we start with the Black Angus steer, and that Black Angus steer is what's really known in all the steakhouses. We age that product, we hand trim it, we make sure there's always a butcher's eye on that steak, and that aging process is really what is the major difference.
400 to go around.
And we also make sure
man.
that we supply our signature steak seasoning, so that will be in every box, so you can use that for your steak. And it's salt, pepper, garlic, and a few other spices that we just can't tell you about, but you'll taste them. You will certainly taste
Turn
them.
your home into a 7-star restaurant.
There you
I
go.
like
Right there,
that.
no need to fly to Dubai.
Right.
You can be in Dubuque and still have them. I just made that up. And enjoy. Don't joke. Heimlich? No, you
You're
good?
so clever.
And 51835. If you're shopping right now, I highly recommend it. It's my pick of the show. I think that, look, a great steak, who's not happy with a great steak? In the last 30 seconds, Easy Pay is about to go away. But
good.
if you're on the line, like shopping right now, texting your order, or shopping at 1-800-345-1515, we're going to honor your order and the Easy Pay. But the Easy Pay goes away like 6:02. It will not be available on Easy Pay anymore at the end of the show. Very rarely do we do that. We're doing it right now. So get them, bring them home. You got 30 days. If you're not blown away, no problem whatsoever.
Oh, man.
And-
That's good.
And
That's good. That's dinner time, right?
Look how easy, look how simple it was.
Yeah.
And in literally 6 or 7 minutes, we cooked a beautiful ribeye steak right on top of the stove.
But you could easily cut that in half. And
Oh, yes,
share.
it's a big steak.
Big.
It's a big steak.
5-ounce
Yes.
steaks. You got 16 of them.
Yes.
Come over here, my
All right.
dear, if you would. Thank you, Ray.
Thank
you,
you.
Mr.
Thank
Rastelli.
you.
All right, back to the big table. Have you been picking at this food? Have you been picking at this food?
Yeah, I have.
There's a few bites missing on most of these plates.
Yeah, it's dinner time right now. By the way, if you want to shop on QVC, it's a great place to shop. But QVC 2, what? Is there another channel?
Yes.
There's another channel.
We have 2 other channels.
We
We
have-
have the Beauty IQ channel,
I
too.
gotta start watching. Now,
I know.
QVC2,
Well, I know.
In the Kitchen with Mary, by the way,
I
is
know.
Sundays. It is starting this Saturday, the 1st, and In the Kitchen with Mary every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. Very
Well, let
exciting
me
for
see that,
Mary and
because-
for our viewers as well.
Okay. QVC Plus has changed into QVC2, but Mary's show has actually been on for a few weeks already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really popular. So they're wrapping us up with the giant cane because it's David's turn.
David, take it away.
Well, welcome in, everyone. And if you're wondering why we're starting at 6 o'clock tonight, well, it's a brand new edition